What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we're going to do another random match. Let's do 2-player. We'll do normal dry lands this time. And this time we're going to go with Xin-Xi, because we haven't done that before. And I'll cut to when we find a match. Alright, and we got a match. Looks like turn 0 Lingueeni could also be Xin-Xi. We could be the same exact tribe. Although, actually, no, that's not the case because I've got the default tribe color and they're hosting, so. Okay, I didn't check their score on turn 0, at the end of turn 0, so I guess it'll be a surprise. Looks like I'm not really sure what to do with this, actually. I know I made the whole openings guide thing, but I'm conflicted between hunting and mining right now. Alright, looks like mining it is. That's the reason why I have so many different openings in the opening guide, which if you haven't checked out, you definitely should. There's a lot of different ways you can play the start of a game, and it all depends on a lot of factors, so you need to know a lot of openings. Alright, and now we go mining. We've got a nice level 3 forge spot right here. Alright, I'll capture this city. And I don't think double warriors to play here. I'll get a mine first to upgrade my capital. Now from here, I've got a couple of different options I'm thinking about. I can either snag the lighthouse and level up my capital, and then possibly level up my other city here as well. Or I can train 3 warriors, or I can just train 1 warrior up here and move this warrior up to explore more villages. I think here, I really like that sawmill spot, or not sawmill, the forge spot. So I want to get a nice and early smithery and really take advantage of that. So I'll get a workshop down here, get that, and next turn likely an explorer, and followed by smithery. I'll start off things with an explorer just to get some vision. And it looks like we're going against a Lingueeni, and they seem to be residing around this general western area. Now this village is very nice if I can get my hands on it. Also very nice if the opponent can get their hands on it. Smithery right now is 13 stars, so I could opt to do that and get a sword as well next turn, which would cost 18 stars, so I would have to not train a warrior this turn to do that. I think that's what I'm going to settle with, and we'll see if it works out. Let's move this warrior up here. Looks like they are going towards that village. I can't really stop them from getting it, so I guess it'll just happen. I'll go ahead and get smithery, level this city up, and then capture this new city, get myself a sword. I think we can get a giant relatively soon. I could do it with organization, but I actually like the idea of going hunting and then forestry, and skipping organization entirely. Alright, so they've got riding. They're going with a very different approach, which I like. Makes things interesting. They're going with a very expansive approach, which is aggressive in its own way, and I'm going aggression in a different way with a quick giant. Hunting is a little too expensive right now, so instead I will go and get 2 swords. Alright. Ooh, population. That's very good. Forestry is a bit too expensive right now, but I can get hunting. Capture the city. Then I can go ahead and get a sawmill, or forge, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling them sawmills. Now, I could go for the quick giant. That seems like the way to go. So I won't train anything. Okay. I'll go ahead and smack this. Really start to pressure. Then I can go forestry. And I'll go ahead and actually border growth here. It's going to allow me to get a really nice forge. I think I'll cut like this, since I want the forge spot. Can also cut these forests. I'll level this up to get the giant going. And then I'll chop a forest here to finally get that giant. Move the sword in. And then next turn, I'll get another giant. Alright, I'll go in with this giant, and then I'll set myself up to get a giant over here. Then I might as well get yet another giant. 3 giants and more to come. Not bad. Alright, they're trying to play defense. We'll keep attacking. It's our gate of power progress. 6 out of 10. That monument will come in handy. We'll bring this giant to take that city. I'll go ahead, grab another giant. The giant push this to get it even closer to the action. Then I'll go ahead and make a sword. And I'll start to go a little more economical now. Just because these giants are quite a bit of pressure already. So I can finally go and get some more star per turn. I want to get math very soon to get even more giants and to support them with catapults. Looks like I can start to walk in here and cause some problems. Do any of these riders have kills? This one does, so I'll kill that one. I'll send this giant up to the northern area to start dealing with things there. The sword can get a nice hit. I'll get another sword. And then I'll get an explorer on this city. It's a really nice explorer. I'll go ahead and level this up. Get another sword. And I think I'll just save more stars to get math very soon. Currently costs 19 stars. Okay, I think I get gated power very soon. I think after this kill. Nope, I guess not. This kill. There we go. I can count. More giants going up. And I think... Ooh, I could do a nice little trick. I'm setting the sword up here, instead of moving it closer, which is the more intuitive thing, but you'll see why later. It's very sneaky. And I'll pass the turn, saving my monument. I am playing pretty lazy here. I could definitely be like counting exactly how much population I need in all my cities for the giants, so then I can see which trees I can chop, and then from there being able to play accordingly. Instead, I'm just not doing that. I don't feel like it. You can criticize me in the comments if you want. Like, there's definitely some optimizations I could be doing here. It's just I don't care to do them. Alright, so let's see if this works. This should work. I might as well get, ooh, archery seems nice actually. I was thinking, oh, just riding roads, but I think I'll actually save, because riding won't get very expensive. I'll get some easy kills. Then I'll go here, use that sawmill, then use Gate of Power. Giant push, and snipe that catapult. And it looks like they have quite a few catapults. Either they're overspending, or they just have that good of an eco. It's looking like the former. They don't seem to have a great eco. I'll go ahead and chop this. Get an explorer. More catapults. Oh, there was a village there the whole time. I'll make another sword, and I'm liking this giant spam. It's very fun. Okay, they seem to have a lot more cities than me, but again, I've got quite the eco and unit advantage. I just need a solid way to deal with these catapults, and I do have a plan. Plan, of course, get some riders. Now, roads are a little too expensive right now. I'll send this giant to steal the city. I can go ahead and get a sword here, a rider here. I'll move this giant back for safety. Then I'll go ahead and get a forge here because I just don't have enough eco. And I'll get a nice border growth to really constrict Illyrion here. I'll move these like so. And I'll make sure to not train a unit. I don't want Illyrion sieging my city. And I may as well train a rider on my capital for defensive purposes. Okay, and they resign. Oh, good game. It was a nice, fun, relaxing game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good one.